Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the Game Boy Advance. I believe it is, or is it for the it is for the color. Yeah, maybe it's, I don't remember. Anyway, it's played on the emulator on the PC, hence the 720p quality. Press start. Okay, what seems to be that's start. Okay. And we just made a quick test save just to check that everything is working, and the sound levels should be good. This is start. Okay, I gotta get used to that. New game. We'll take spot number 2. We'll just delete the first one. I will also be narrating this as the characters, so bear with me. What a rotten way to spend the summer holidays. I can hardly wait to get back to school at Hogwarts. Okay, now we are in control of Harry Potter. Hello, Edwig. I've already finished packing the things I'll need for Hogwarts. The door is locked, just like it has been all summer. Oh, let's just... Whoa. Hello. Harry Potter! Such an honor it is to meet you at last. Thanks. Who are you? Just Dobby. Dobby the house elf. I can't have a house elf around. My aunt and uncle don't know anything about magic. I am only here to protect Harry Potter. To warn Harry Potter. To warn me of what? Harry Potter must not return to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. But I have to go back. That's where all my friends are. But there's a plot to make the most terrible things happen at Hogwarts, Harry. Harry Potter must not put himself in danger. Harry Potter is too important. What are you talking about? Who told you about this? Dobby has said too much. Dobby must punish himself. Hey, what's going on? Oh no, someone is coming. Please, Harry Potter, heed my warning. This gangster. Hello, Harry. Ron, you know we're not supposed to use magic outside school, but this is Dad's car. We didn't enchant it ourselves, so it doesn't count. That's our theory, anyway. We've come to take you home for a visit, and then on to Hogwarts in time for the beginning of term. Jump in. Don't forget to bring what you'll need for school. And don't forget to take your Folio Magi with you, Harry. It holds all of your famous Witches and Wizards card. Witches and Wizards! And their combinations for using them in magical encounters. You have 2 decks here, but you can only bring one with you. For some reason, why couldn't I bring both of them? Here we can see like the screen. Here we can equip Harry Potter with amazing magical things, and it seems like to be a glitch whenever I switch. But that's not important. Here we can see the items. And we just saved our game. Great. And we can trade cards, but that's not really useful. We got some help. We don't need help. We're Harry Potter. Okay, so let's just gather our things. We got Hedwig. We got the suitcase. And that's your Folio Magi. You have 2 decks, but you can only bring one with you. Choose which deck you want to bring to Hogwarts with you. So we can choose between Morgan Le Fay and Merlin. Now, I think we'll go with the Merlin deck. You receive Folio Magi. You receive Folio Triplicus, which is like books we can do stuff with. Gotta check the bed. No, nothing. Right, that's everything you'll need for Hogwarts. Let's go. It's gonna be such a pain remembering the voices of everybody, so I'm not gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try as hard as I can. Keep in mind that English is not my first language, but I'm doing it as good as I can. I love this game. What a ride! Better than the whirly twirly at the carnival! We better get back inside before Mom finds out. Let's split up in case anyone spots us. Right. Ron, why don't you show Harry in? They are nerds, apparently. So it seems. Okay, follow me, Harry. Once again, in control of Harry. We receive Well potion. Yes, checking random boxes and items around the magical world will reveal items. This is your house? Yeah, it's not much. Nonsense. It's wonderful. Now let's sneak in quietly. Then we'll come downstairs in the morning and I'll say, look who turned up in the night. I know already. She's gonna have a real nagging voice. Oh no! I mean, hello, Mom. Bed's empty. No note. Car gone. No idea where you were. You could have been dead in the ditch. But I'm very pleased to see you, Harry. Hello, Mrs. Weasley. This is Ron's sister, Ginny. She's been looking forward to meeting you, Harry. Hello, Ginny. She usually does more than make vowel sounds. I think she's just very excited that you're here. Hey, Dad's home! Ron is kind of more like my voice. Okay, I know the voice for this one. One night, we conducted 9 raids for the Ministry. What did you find there? Some extremely odd ferrets, and the usual non-magical items that were illegally enchanted. But nothing like a flying car! Sorry, Dad. The flying car you told me you only wanted to take apart. The flying car your sons flew across London. Did you really, Ron? Did it run well? How did it handle? To pick up Harry Potter. Is that what this is? Didn't think you were a Weasley. Glad to meet you at last. Glad to meet you too. I'm so happy. Look at my facial expression. Well, who'd like a bit of breakfast? I would for one. And me. Well, no one ever goes hungry at the Burrow. We'll speak about the car later. In private. Dad's always enchanting things he shouldn't. Some of them are in, out of the way places around the house. It's a weird sentence. I'll try not to bother. Okay, Harry Potter voice. How is that? I'll try not to bother them. Just gotta talk a little bit like this. Okay. We receive every flavor beans, which is always good. You can see our folios. Here we have Folio Magi, which shows cards and some history from the cards. And in Folio Triplicus we can like see the combinations. So this combination will restore all of Harry's magic, and this is Broom Doom, which will hurt the enemies. Let's save the game. Okay, let's enter. Come to the table, Harry, and have some breakfast. And the egg goes across the sky. Dun, 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 dun. I had this game when I was little, so that's why I'm playing it again. I don't think I would have liked it if I hadn't had this nostalgia feeling about it. You received pumpkin pasties. We found a famous witches and wizards card. And we received pepper up potion. This is all well and good. Time for bed, Harry. You'll be in Ron's room while you're here. Where is Ron's room? Up the stairs. Can't miss it. Nighty night. And the reason I'm talking so loud is because I'm recording at my dad and I'm off to bed, Harry. I'll see you in the morning. I'm at my dad's and nobody's home, so that's why I'm talking so loud. When people are home, I'm gonna try and do the same, but it's kind of embarrassing. But I'm gonna try. And here, do you see the Donald Duck blue cloud thing? The Donald Duck hat, as my friend used to call it. You're about to enter a magical encounter and have several options. Spell lets you cast a spell. Items allows you to use an item. Card lets you create a card effect with famous witches and wizards card, and flee lets you attempt to escape from the encounter. Your stamina and magic points are shown in the display to the right. And like that, we're thrown off into the battle against the Toaster and the Lamp of Doom. So yes, down in the corner here you can see the stamina and mana and stamina. Magic points. It's called magic points. I gotta get used to that. Okay, so later we'll learn Informus, so we can learn their weaknesses, but for now I'll just have sorry, I'll just have to experiment. We'll try using Vermilius. Okay, I'll go through the spells. I need to calm down. Here we can see Vermilius, which is a fire spell. Here we have Verdimilius, which is kind of a lightning type spell. Here we have Flipendo, which is kind of like a air wave type spell. And we haven't learned Incendio yet, but it's even better flame spell than the Vermilius. And here we have some other spells which we will learn in time. Okay, let's do and here we can see the different stages. You start off with the Uno spell, then you can learn the Duo, and at last you can learn Tria. And these are just different levels. So the Tria is much more powerful than the Duo. So you have to use the spell a lot to learn it. So there might be a lot of grinding in this let's play, but I'll do that off camera. Just training their spells. Fire seems to be effective on the toaster, so we'll have to remember that. Now the lamp. Let's try Verdimilius. God, those spell names are going to kill me. Ooh, lucky shot. We got 11 XP and 11 sickles, and we found some pumpkin pasties. Great. Okay. Let's just rob his room for everything he has. Oh, hello, Harry. I was just reading preferred preface for perfect No, let me read that one again. I think it was like pre-perfect for... never mind. Such great. Okay, so we're supposed to find Ron's room. But first I want to check every room and... Oh, hello Harry, what are you doing in here? I'm looking for Ron's room. Am I close yet? Not far. It's just across from Fred and George's room. What do you think, Ginny? Harry Potter in your room? I'd love to stay up and talk, but I really have to go to sleep. Good night. You sure you don't want to spend some time with Harry Potter? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Now, another card. Who's the parents. Harry, nice to see you again. Harry, you really ought to get to bed. Now, off you go. I know that this Let's Play would be really long if I do everything like this in detail, but it's not going to be like that when we get to Hogwarts, so just for now we'll go and talk to everybody and collect everything. It's going to come in handy later. Famous witches and witches card. Oh, Fred and George's room. Hello, Harry. Hello, George? No, he's Fred. I'm George. I am George, aren't I, Fred? I can never tell us apart. Fred's the name I prefer, so it's the only one I answer to. Interesting. Can you tell me where Ron's room is? Right opposite of this one, isn't it, George? It was last time I looked, not that I actually look very often. Thanks. Confusing, and I forgot to give them nerdy voices. This is gonna kill me. And now I have to show you something up here. In the attic. Some pumpkin pasties. Another card and... Oh my... another card. Oh my god. Oh. Yikes! Are you a ghost? No, chains. Chains? I'll just be going now. I'm terribly sorry to bother you. Yeah, so if you didn't understand what he was saying that he wanted his chains for some reason. We'll try to find them in the morning. Found no famous witches and witches. We found a card, okay? That's it. There you are, Harry. Here, it's a card combination for your folio triplicus. You can use card combinations to cast special spells during magical encounters. Each combination uses 3 different cards. But remember, any cards that are not rare will burn up when you use them. Yeah, so we have to be kind of careful when using our card attacks. Well, it's certainly been a long day, Harry. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Clear my throat. Wait, there's only one bed. Does that mean... Is Harry and Ron gay? Follow. To find out, you have to watch them. Never mind. One bed, they just didn't think about when they made the game. I hope. I really hope. Okay, let's go down to the living room. Oh, nobody in the living room. Boy, oh boy, I can sure use some breakfast. Ron, the garden needs degnoming. Again, I just degnomed it last summer. They won't stay out of the garden forever, you know. Just be glad it's not flower worms and the cucumbers again. What? That's true, but they're so hard to tell apart. Is this something I could help you with, Ron? Absolutely! It'll turn more of a fun if we turn it into a contest. Let's go out to the garden, Harry said neutral. Aren't you going to help Ron degnome the garden, Harry? He's waiting for you out back. Sigh, I just wanted some breakfast. And if you look in here, the ghoul chains. These chains must belong to the ghoul in the attic! He'll be very happy to get these back. Harry's so enthusiastic. Save game in case anything terrible happens. And... okay, let's just check the garden before we talk to Ron. It's this thing. Okay. Just needed to have a quick break. And get me something to drink. Okay, Ron. First, we have to catch the little pests. They hide in their holes when they aren't wandering around. When they pop their heads out of the holes, grab them. What do we do with them? I don't want to carry an armful of gnomes around the place. Gnomes. The G is silent. After we grab them, we spin them around and then toss them over the fence as far as we can. But won't that hurt them? Yeah, like you care about gnome feelings. Nah, it just makes them dizzy so they have trouble finding their way back. Let's start. Okay, so this is the first minigame. You can see the rules right there. Now we have to run and collect gnomes, which is just running here and trying to collect more than Ron because this is a competition. I'm better than Ron, I'm better than Ron, I'm collecting more than Ron is now. So it's a fun little mini game. There was a lot of these cool minigames in Harry Potter 2. I had this game when I was... yeah, I already told you that I had it when I was a little kid. It was so much fun. So much fun. Finally I can record. In good quality as well. I'm quite pleased. I'm using... never mind. Great work, Harry! Now we gotta spin them around and toss them over the fence. Let's get started. Here's the second one. Gnome throwing. Here you can see Ron. Ron usually sucks at this. Wow, great shots. I'll show you how you're supposed to do it. And is this the right button? I just have to find the right button. Whoa, did you see that one? Oh my god, that was a nice throw. Yes, I'm using Camtasia Studio 7, the recorder for that program. It's working really well. I can play without lag. I can like size it up to 720p. Although it does take quite a bit of work because I first have to open it in Camtasia Studio and render it from there take it into Sony Vegas and pull it out to 720p, but you don't want to hear about that. I'm just saying it's great to be able to play a game in such high definition. And he crashed into the fence. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I can feel it. Whoa! Okay, not even far enough. I have to press like A and B rapidly, really fast, and then I have to look up. Okay, I'm gonna try and make the best now. This one's gonna be good. It's just kind of hard doing the up thing. And be ready, here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes! And there it goes. My first one was actually my best one. So, that's that minigame. Brilliant! You're a natural at this, Harry. We'll have to invite you back every summer. As long as it's just gnomes in the garden and not trolls in the tomatoes. I think I'd like to try again. Hello. Good job in the garden, Harry. If you encounter any creatures that are nastier than gnomes, you should use the Informus spell to learn about their strengths and weaknesses. You learn a new spell, Informus. And once you've used the Informus to learn about a monster, you can store information in this magic book. You receive the Folio Broody. Thank you! I can't wait to use it! Yeah, it is actually pretty good. Storing some knowledge of the creeps. Okay, now as you can see, there stands the family. If I go up there, I will be taken further into the game and I cannot return here, so let's just go and deliver the chains to that ghoul. Yes, and you might see I'm like skipping forward in time a few places. That's just useful. You give up the ghoul chains. Here are your chains. I hope that cheers you up some. Haha, yeah. You found a famous Witches and Wizards card. Thank you. This will be a wonderful addition to my collection. Harry's so effing polite. Okay, so we might as well start learning about these monsters. So first you cast Informus, you use up your round, but it is worth it. I like to collect a lot of data on my enemies. Then you go into the Folio Broody. And here you can see these ones are things I met, but I don't have any info on them. And here, the rat. Here we can see its weaknesses, its resistance, its special attack, and some info. So it's weak against pretty much everything, so I'll just use Flipendo then. Doesn't cost any magic points. And I think I'm gonna die actually. If you look at my health, it's not good. And I didn't mean to throw that anyways. We'll just let Harry die, it's not that important. Yeah, we died. Okay, we're back in the living room. Now should we... Yes, you know what? I'll just pause the recording and I'll go and train against some of these monsters up here. So we can... Because we really need it, because it's gonna be tough later if we don't come prepared. Yay, we advanced level. We got 1+ in strength, 2 defense, 1 magic strength, 1 magic def, 1 agility, 11 stamina points, and 2 magic points. Awesome. But we'll keep training until I got at least another level. Oh yeah, Harry gained a new level once again. Okay. I think we're... Yeah, does this mean we are level 3 now? Yes, level 3. Pretty cool. We'll save and we'll get on with our adventure. This is the only chance we get to use flu powder. It's usually forbidden to students. You try it, Harry. We'll come right after you. Off to Diagon Alley. Here we go, Harry. We received some flu powder. I don't think I'll learn enough from herbology class to know how to use this flower. It doesn't look very healthy either. Wait, Mom, I don't think Harry's ever traveled by flu powder before. Oh dear, if you've never used it before, maybe you shouldn't... Oh, he'll be fine. Flu powder takes you from one fireplace to another. Take a pinch, throw it in the fire, say where you're going, and step in, like this. Diagon Alley. Make sure you speak clearly when you go... Sorry. Make sure you speak clearly when you go, Harry. When you go there, or you may come out in the wrong fireplace. Diagon Alley. You give up flu powder, and... This doesn't look like Diagon Alley to me. I wonder where I am. Somebody's coming. I better hide. Touch nothing, Draco. I'll get the racing broom I promised you later, when we leave Nocturne Alley. I can't wait to see the look on Potter's face when he sees it. Nocturne Alley? This is where the Dark Wizard shop. Ah, Mr. Malfoy! And young Draco too! Welcome to Borgen and Burks! What might I interest you in today? Nothing, Mr. Borgen. I'm selling, not buying. I have a few objects at home that might cause me some embarrassment if the ministry should visit. Will you call upon me tomorrow at the manor and give me an estimate? Of course, Mr. Malfoy. Good day, Mr. Borgen. Come, Draco. Oh, and a very good day to you, Mr. Malfoy. Okay, we need to get out of here quick. Okay, so now we should probably get out of this creepy store. Of course, you have to check everything. Don't want to miss anything. And somebody just came home, unfortunately, but I'm still going to talk as loud as I can. Let's just sneak up behind this guy. We'll talk to him. There's nothing for you here, boy. Run along. Okay. Let's go out into Nocturne Alley. Creepy place. You should learn to mind your own business. Whoa. Oh, creepy. There is nothing here for you to buy. These things are too dangerous for a boy your age. I'm not that young. You found a famous Witches and Wizards card. Another card. But nothing here. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this place. You're covered in soot. Did you fall down a chimney? I wonder why everybody in here talks like that. Okay, Hagrid voice. Harry, I come here looking for flesh-eating slug repellent, and what do I find instead? Hagrid, I got lost. Flue powder. I don't even know where I am. This is Nocturne Alley. You're done with the beaters seen around here. You'd best follow me out. This way. Here we are, back in Diagon Alley, Harry. It's always an exciting place just before school starts up. Harry, thank goodness, we didn't know where you'd gone. The Weasleys. Where'd you wind up, lad? I was in Nocturne Alley. Hagrid found me. Nocturne Alley? Brilliant! You have all the luck, Harry. Luck indeed. If Hagrid hadn't found you, anything could have happened. Well, you're in good hands, Harry, so I'll be off. Mind you, stop by Gringotts Bank for money to buy school supplies. Here's the key to your vault. See you later. And we received a vault key. I need to get some money too. Let's go to Gringotts together. Right, that'll be fun. Ron Weasley joins the group, so now we have you to run. Okay, house. You to run along. We're off for a nice glass of butterbeer. Yeah, have fun. We're just gonna go to our certain doom. Play the game. And now if we go into here, we are also accompanied by Ron Weasley. Let's see. Is he better than us? No, he's not. Good. So now we have 2 people in combat when facing enemies. Yes? Hello, Griphook. We're here to collect some money for school. Where are your keys? Everything is in order. Follow me. And please keep your hands inside the cart while it's moving. It causes such a fuss when they're bitten off. I bet. The music in this game is brilliant. Follow me, please. Where's the secret corridor that will take us directly to your vaults? Okay, well, right behind you. Oh, shit. They should make the floors more even in here. I trip every time I visit. Hey, wait for us! We better try to catch up to Griphook. I'm not sure we can find our vaults on our own. Okay, so we are lost down here all by ourselves. Not cool. Okay, so we got an antidote. So that pretty much tells you that there is status effects in this game, like poisoning and being petrified and things like that. This isn't my vault. I guess we'll have to keep looking. Okay, so another way. We'll have to just take the enemies that we meet. Okay, so we got this ghoul and this rat. Oh, and Ron has Scabbers attack. Some of these are actually pretty good. But, yeah, okay, no. Okay, let's try Pack Rat. See how much damage that does. Okay, I'm not sure what that did, but I'm not gonna use it again. Okay, what did we learn about this guy? Attic Ghoul. Okay, so we'll use fire at him. Good. Oh, really, Ron? Did you manage to faint from one battle? I'm impressed. Oh, this is not good. Hope I can survive this. It seems like he missed. I'm just trying to skip forward in these battles, making it a little bit easier, because we're going to encounter a lot of creatures during this game. Ah, great. There, that should feel better. I wonder why everybody in this place, all shopkeepers, start like this, but that's just the way it is. Yes, let's go back inside. No. Okay. Ready. Another adventure. Oh, gotta check these things. Found a wizard card. Okay, a bat. Okay, now you can read the weakness. Vulnerable to many things. Great. And now it looks like Harry is poisoned. Great. Got some experience and some sickles, and Harry found some antidotes. I'm just gonna go around here. I wonder what's in this vault. Since it isn't mine, I guess I'll never know. Oh, another ghoul. Yes, random encounters for the win. Some anti-paralysis potion. Ron gained a level. Cool. Wiggenwell Grand Potion, which heals even more than the first one. This vault. Okay, now here comes a little boss fight. Let's just see, how does Harry look? Harry's okay. Hope we can do this. Let's go.